everybody, Tech Gaming here with another Let's Play of Murder, She Wrote. And we are in the middle of playing The Deadly Catch. Turn down the volume a little bit. Okay. There we go.
Okay, Billy, what happened here?
Some guy broke in here, was poking around the cabin. He took off when he heard me coming.
Do you have any idea who it was?
Nah, I only caught a glimpse of him as he ran off. But whoever it was, he smokes a pretty nasty cigar.
Okay. As you made me remember, if you have seen my first one, we have to do all the vowels in the typing ribbon. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Let's see. Sometimes I'm better at this when better at this when I'm watching somebody else do it. They make a Dominican cigar. Looks like our intruder has some expensive taste. I wouldn't know. I don't smoke in any way, shape, or form. Looking for that hammer. Keeping glimpsing at this pipe there, thinking it was the end of the hammer, but it's not. Same with this right here. I just keep on thinking this might be the hammer. That's not it either. Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to use the hints. And it's gonna probably be like right there in the middle, in front of my face. I'll probably do type of attitude. But I'm just not seeing the hammer. If I don't see it here in the next few moments, I will use that hint. Because because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. There it is. These managers weren't here before. They're from Harborside Tavern, just up the road.
Let's head over to the Harborside Tavern and see if we can find someone who smokes Dominican cigars.
Good idea. While we're there, we can see if anyone remembers seeing Andy Winters there last night.
Okay, let's go to
Oh
the
dear.
tavern.
Looks like this place has fallen on hard times.
It's the only place I know in Cabot Cove that sells Dominican cigars.
Let's ask around and see if anyone remembers Peter spending any time here.
Okay. Now, go ahead and find all the stuff. Let's see. Name, states, and money amounts. Looks like a list of loans. And Andy Winter's name was added to the list just last night. Huh. This looks like an appraisal of the Cornelia. Peter must have given it to someone here for collateral all along. And Billy Hammond is listed as the beneficiary now that Peter's dead. And we'll do this puzzle here in a moment. I want to finish up the stuff we have to find first. Okay, so found a spoon and a fork, but I don't see the knife. Where's Candelabra? Or Lumiere? I wonder where Mrs. Potts is. In Cogsworth. Because I found Lumiere. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, that's Lumiere's, the candelabra from Beauty and the Beast. Funnel. Tongs. Now for the knife. And I don't know if they're talking like a butter knife or like a hunting knife. And why do I always get stumped on the last ones? Okay. So what I want to do is I will go to the puzzle and come back. Just like pairs of cigar boxes. Okay. Oh, sneaky. No. There we go. I think this one. No, crap. There we go. That could be tricky like that. Aha. Okay. There we go. Now on to the knife. The same thing here. If I don't find it within a few moments on any of my puzzles, if I can't find it, the last one within a few moments, I will use the hint so that way I don't have to keep you guys waiting. But at the same time, I don't want to just jump straight to it. I'm not saying it. Okay. Ouch. Right there.
There's someone smoking one of the Dominican cigars we found at the crime scene.
That's Mick Foley. I should have known. He's a notorious loan shark. Enjoying your Dominican cigar, Mr. Foley?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Billy Hammond's a surprising intruder on his uncle's boat who smokes the same kind as you.
I'll save you some trouble, Sheriff. I was on the Cornelia about an hour ago.
What were you doing there?
Looking for something to collect on the loan I made to Peter a few months ago. And since Peter wasn't very good at keeping up with the payments alive, he sure ain't gonna keep up with him dead.
Defaulting on a big loan might be considered a motive for murder.
Not for me. Peter was worth more to me alive, as long as he didn't retire.
Was he ready for retirement?
Nah, but his nephew Billy couldn't wait to get his hands on the Cornelia. He was always trying to convince Peter to retire instead of taking out loans to keep the business going.
Do you know why Peter fell behind on his payments?
He said the lobsters weren't biting, but I heard through the grapevine he had an ex-wife down in Florida that kept up in the alimony.
I see. So where were you last night?
Right here, working out the details of a loan with a customer.
Andy Winters, apparently, going by this contract I found. What do you think of the deal you offered him?
Sorry, I gotta protect my client's confidentiality. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So it would seem that Andy was telling the truth about his whereabouts last night.
I'm curious what he was planning to use the money for. Let's go talk with him on his boat first thing in the morning.
Okay. Over.
Okay, Andy, we followed up on your alibi at the Harborside Tavern.
You met with Mick Foley there to discuss a loan, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. With the lobsters getting scarce, I needed the money to get through the season.
Fortunately, I should be able to pay the loan back before long.
Why is that?
Heard there was a job opening near the docks. Just a little something to do on the side. You mind if we take a look around? Knock yourself out.
Hey, where are you? Oh, there. Off in the shadows. Let's do that guitar pick. I don't see it. The guitar picks are fairly hard to see because of the fact that they're so small. I used to work in a store that sold guitar picks, and they're fairly popular too. But they're kind of a pain at times too. You find them all over the place because people will pick them up and just drop them or something. That's one of the buoys from Peter's boat. That Greg filtered with the transmitter for his research. These are research documents from Marine Research Laboratory. It looks like that recent opening Andy was talking about was Peter's old job. Why is the last thing I need to look for is one of the smallest things I need? Because a guitar pick isn't going to be a big thing. It's not like tank or life buoy. There. I think I just found it. Yes, I did.
Greg Young sure didn't waste any time finding someone to replace Peter.
I agree. I wonder why he was in such a hurry.
Maybe we should go over to the lab and ask him ourselves. It looks like Andy Winters is your new assistant on your research project.
I know that replacing him so fast may seem inappropriate in light of Peter's death, but I had no choice. Any lapse in the data collection could ruin a whole season's worth of research.
Why are you repainting one of Peter's buoys into Andy's colors?
Easier to repaint it than refit another buoy with a new transmitter.
Okay. Let's see here. I'll do this puzzle in a minute. Now, if you guys have any ideas of who it might be, go ahead and write it down in the comments below. I'm not going to say I've actually played this episode before, a long time ago. I just wrote Nemo. Wonder where his dad is, Marlin and his friend Dory. But yeah, if you have any ideas of who you suspect it might be, say it down in the comments below. I'm not going to say who, because the fact that I've done before. Billy is always chewing on toothpicks. Could this mean he was here the night of his uncle's murder? Looks like blood. There's blood on the floor here that someone tried to wipe up. Not very good. It was still there. Let's see. I found the sand dollar. There's the sharpener. Seahorse and boat. There's the boat. Now for the seahorse. There it is. Okay. Now we can do these. Sheriff, some of these pieces of glass look like they have blood on them. If we can put it back together, we should be able to figure out what it was that broke. Okay. It looks like one of those cylinder things that oh gosh, I know. I guess it goes from low numbers up. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it started with 90 and went up, but it didn't. Don't know why I was thinking that. There we go. The top portion of this top portion is certainly sharp enough to have been used for a murder weapon. Okay.
You got an explanation for the blood on these shards of glass, Mr. Young?
It's simple enough, Sheriff. I dropped a glass cylinder and cut myself when I went to pick up the pieces, and I have the bandage to prove it.
So when was the last time Peter visited your lab?
It had been a while. I usually went by his boat to pick up his data. I hope you don't mind, but I need to get back to crunching numbers.
Blood on the floor and on a possible murder weapon? Seth certainly has his work cut out for him.
I'll have him check the blood against Greg's to see if his story checks out.
Sheriff, I'm pretty sure that Billy Hammond was here at the lab the night Peter was killed.
If he has a good explanation for that, I'd like to hear it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and we'll go on to the next video. So go ahead and subscribe and like and comment. It all really does help me out. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.